This old-fashioned goodness is perfect, poured over fresh greens, vegetables, dips, and even used as a great marinade for chicken. Every bite tastes like comfort, memories, and a little piece of home. Today, I am sharing Grandma's mustard dressing recipe, just the way she made it. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's Life in the Piedmont. My name is Tina. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my last video. It seems that you have, and I just want to welcome all the new people here. I'm just so thankful for you, and I am going to continue to dig through Grandma's recipe box and see what we can find. It can range from lots of different things, her refrigerated pickle recipe to what I'm making today, which is her mustard salad dressing. So let's get going on this, friends. This won't take long at all. All right, so for this mustard dressing, you are gonna need 1 cup of vinegar, and this is white distilled vinegar, and I'm gonna add it to already 2 cups of oil, and I'm using avocado oil. This is gonna make a big batch, but don't worry about it. To that, I am gonna add about 1 cup of sugar. I know that sounds a lot, but don't fret over it, because you're not going to use a whole cup of salad dressing, right? And then to that, I am going to add about 1.5 tablespoons of mustard, and I'm actually using Dijon mustard because it has a nice kick to it, a little spicy, which I think is perfect for any type of a salad dressing. And then to that, I am going to add, which I've already pre-measured out, 1.5 tablespoons of salt and 1.5 tablespoons of garlic powder. Now, the recipe called for dried onions, and I can't believe that I don't have dried onions. So I'm omitting the dried onions, and I don't think it's gonna hurt it a bit. And I even looked for my onion powder, and apparently I don't even have that. So we are gonna combine all these ingredients. That's how simple. This took me less than 5 minutes to put together. Do you like a mustard dressing for your salad? Or for your chicken? You can use this as a marinade, however you would like to use it. And I hope you've enjoyed me going through Grandma's recipes and have enjoyed. And if you've tried any of the last 2, can you let me know? Also, I wanted to, there we go. I know this will probably taste better, much better chilled, but we're gonna taste it here. I also wanna thank everybody too for all the tips they gave me on that rhubarb cake / bread that I did last week. I am gonna try it by adding the rhubarb on top and sprinkling it with cinnamon and sugar. I'm gonna try that and let you know how that goes. So I want to just thank you. Everybody was so lovely in their comments, and I'm so glad to see some of the people actually grow rhubarb, and they just made like rhubarb pies and like strawberry rhubarb, and it brought back some memories for a few people. So I'm glad about that. That made me happy. So thank you again. So I'm just gonna taste this really quick. Oh my friends. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely delicious. It's a little tangy with the vinegar and just the right amount of sweetness with the sugar. And the mustard gives it a little spice to it too. So, oh my goodness, this is absolutely delicious. I am actually gonna store it in my mason jar here. I have a quart jar, and it should last. One thing about Grandma's recipes, now mind you, I type this. I was lucky to get just instructions and directions on how to do certain things. It just gives me the ingredients, but I know like to put everything together. But I'm sure this would last at least, because of the vinegar, 2 weeks in your refrigerator. So I'm gonna pour that all the way up in here. Oh my goodness. And I'm gonna get all that rest of that goodness scraped out of the bottom. And it's perfect because tonight, well, this morning, I should say, I just went out to the garden and I harvested some fresh greens. And look, friends, there is my mustard dressing. I can use this as a marinade. I can use it as a salad dressing, and it's going to be absolutely delicious tonight on top of our salad. So there is another recipe from Grandma's box. I hope that you enjoyed this. I've had so much fun making this and just going through the recipe box, and it just brings up memories. It takes me back to her house. And yeah, I'm loving doing this. And leave me a comment below if you want to continue to see more of Grandma's recipes. I actually went through more and pulled several more recipes out that I want to do for you if that is something that interests you. So friends, until our next video, I will see you soon. Until then, be blessed, everybody. Bye.